Family, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell and the like. Leave a comment, fam. So, fam, we are jumping back into Volt Inu. We're going to be covering a lot of their developments over the last 24 hours. We have definitely seen a lot of things moving in the right direction. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. So, all right, fam, I do want to make clear that it is saying that for some reason my internet connection may be a little unstable. So, if the video is kind of choppy, I do just want to apologize for that. I'm sure the Lord is going to move in a mighty way to fix it. So, again, y'all, let's jump into Volt right here. As we can see, Voltino is sitting at about 49.7 thousand followers. Headed towards that 50,000 follower milestone. It's going to be absolutely amazing, y'all. Now, I will say this, y'all. It has been an actual month since they have dropped the manual migration. It is still the pinned tweet on the Voltino Twitter. So I need y'all to understand, if you have not migrated yet, please migrate, because Volt is dropping some hints that I think people definitely want to hear. So one of the first major hints, I want to go ahead and jump into this first. Y'all, Volt says it's about to volt. And as you can see, they have the lightning bolt right here. It says last chance. Again, y'all, get on the Volt train and just, again, I'm not saying what's going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But again, if you think that this asset can do some things for you, I would definitely have my position locked and loaded and ready for the vaulting. Now, again, let's jump over. Y'all, Volt has announced, Volted to announce to you that Volt is now listed on Vindax official. More holders, more exposure. That's how we Volt. And again, I think Vindax would be our 22nd exchange. Our 22nd exchange, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Again, I'm not seeing any other project getting 22 exchanges. 22 exchanges in less than 5 months. But nonetheless, Volt is out here doing it. Again, I do believe Volt is going to be at this trajectory. Volt is probably going to be on 80 exchanges by sometime next year. If we've already broken 20, obviously we're going for 30. And then after that, let's just go for the 50 exchanges. And again, I do believe that Volt is going to be a top token in the coming, if not this year, at the end of this year, or probably going into 2023, because it is absolutely moving in the right direction. Very beautiful. 22nd exchange. Volt says believing in things you never saw happening is hard, but that's how you Volt. No one ever saw voltage either. And again, y'all, we looked at the Shiba Inu chart. That first massive pump that made possibly billionaires, but definitely made millionaires, that happened over the span of about 3 days, y'all. 3 days. So again, you never really know what's going to happen with this asset. But again, I'm holding my investment. I'm diamond hands. I'm actually going to be accumulating more once I can finally get this freaking software to do what it does best, which is get me my ETH. So y'all, let's jump over. It says Volt Inu, the 2022 PC Farmers Market is opening today, and Volt will be vaulting there as the official sponsor for the months to come. Massive exposure is an understatement here. So y'all, the PC Farmers Market, as we can see, it says our grand opening is tomorrow at Canyons Park City at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. See you there. Thank you to our official sponsor, Volt Inu Crypto. Now, there's one thing that I absolutely loved about this sponsorship. So I saw a video. I think I actually retweeted it on my Twitter. I'm just going to run over to my Twitter real quick. Let's jump over here. This video right here, y'all, I was kind of blown away by it. If you look at this video, what do we see? The Park City Farmers Market starts tomorrow, and it goes over the time. But what do we have? Obviously, Volt. So what is that? Plant your seeds. Y'all, the actual card for the Park City Farmers Market can be placed in a pot of basically it wouldn't be fertilizer. What is it? Dirt, of course. But I'm sure there's a very special word for it. But nonetheless, as you can see, they're placing it in the pot. The actual card has seeds in it. And what do you do? What do? You start to plant it, and then you water it, and literally the seeds will start to grow. I thought that was the coolest thing about their sponsorship. Absolutely beautiful. So Volt says many people that starting a bull run in a bear, I'm sorry, many believe that starting a bull run in a bearish market is impossible. The Volt Army knows how to make the impossible possible. And I think it is going to be absolutely beautiful, y'all. When we start to see Volt take off again, I think it's just going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, Volt says this is the only thing the Volt Army likes to see in red. And it says, do not press. And what do we have here? They're looking at the button. They're planning to press it. And again, y'all, we just don't know how much money could be dropped into Volt. Just on God, like we just don't know what could happen. But you guys, again, I'm holding my bag. I am accumulating more. And I'm hoping that it is the Lord's will that this asset goes way past the moon to Mars, possibly all the way to Pluto and past Pluto, baby. Now, what do we have? The Volt Army is ready. Are you? What do we have right here? It says it's time to Volt. Share, vote, raid, shill, like, comment, tweet. And that is the way to do it, y'all. That's the best way to do it. Again, why am I diamond hands on Volt? Because I actually love support the developers behind this project. I genuinely like this project. I mean, of course, you already know my investment is pretty hefty, but I am buying more. So again, y'all, do what's best for your family, do what's best for you as an investor. But nonetheless, I think that this is the calm before the vaulting, man, and it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Now, Volt says we are vaulted for this AMA with Undead Blocks, where we will discuss our partnership today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Save the date. So again, y'all, this is the Volt Inu X Undead Blocks partnership announcement in AMA. And who is Undead Blocks? Undead Blocks is a kill-to-earn FPS crypto zombie game. Upgrade weapon NFTs and survive endless waves of zombies. Undead token listed on Uniswap and Gate.io. So again, y'all, very, very impressive. Undead Blocks. Y'all, I think because there's a lot of projects out here, man. They're here today, gone tomorrow. But what is Volt, man? It is Undead. It is going to be going on into the future, man. Now, Volt says voltage is global. Volt is next. Again, y'all, when I think about where you're going to put your money in this market, where you're going to hold your investment in this market, Volt just makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me. I can't speak for others. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I am buying more of Volt, and let's see where it goes from here, y'all. So again, Volt Inu says markets can sleep, but listings can only get vaulted. Volt will be listed on P2P, B2B, our 23rd centralized exchange listing. And what does it say? It says Volt Inu will be listed, and it goes into what Volt Inu is, and the listing is coming soon, y'all. So again, this is going to be absolutely impressive. Volt is on 23 exchanges in less than 5 months. And again, where have we seen this before? I mean, I can only say I haven't seen it before, but hey, maybe some people have. So Volt says it is a centralized exchange machine. And what is it doing? It is showing some honor, showing some love to none other than James Brown. If you haven't heard that song, y'all, go ahead and check it out. It's pretty amazing. So now this is the Undead Blocks. They got into it. They said it's electric. We are proud to announce Volt Inu Official as an official partner of Undead Blocks. We will be hosting a Volt Inu X Undead Blocks beta tournament. Stay tuned for more. Join us for an AMA tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Spaces for all the details. And what do we have right here? Undead Blocks, absolutely impressive. Volt Inu, we don't know what the sponsorship is going to bring, but it's probably going to be pretty impressive. So we'll find out later tonight during the AMA. Volt says the stairway to Mars is getting ready. And again, y'all, 23 centralized exchange listings. Again, let's just see what other major exchange listings. We're trying to get all the smaller listings right now, but the bigger listings are on their way, y'all. And it is going to be absolutely beautiful when we witness this. Now, Volt says once you get vaulted, it's for life. And again, that's why I consider myself a diamond hands investor, because I will always keep this asset in my portfolio. I mean, as long as, there's electricity, and as long as there's, the ability to use these wallets on Earth or possibly outside of Earth, yeah, I will definitely always have Volts in my portfolio, because again, I don't know where Volt's going to go. I just have, my speculation upon it and what I think Volt is going to do. But family, I want to hear your thoughts, fam. I want to hear your thoughts on what you think Volt is going to do in this market. What do you think Volt is going to do in this market in regards to their 23rd exchange listing? What do you think they're going to do in regards to their Undead Blocks partnership? And again, where do you see this price action going from here? After we break our next all-time high, we do have that $1 million burn and buyback between two blockchains. It's going to be absolutely epic. So again, family, I do want to thank everyone for joining me here on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I will see y'all on my next broadcast. I love y'all, fam. Y'all take care and have